I started vaping almost 8 years ago, and I'm here to tell you about the stages of quitting nicotine. Quick little disclaimer before this video starts: if you do not vape, don't f***ing start. I remember when I first started vaping, I was thinking to myself, damn, only losers get addicted to this shit. Now, 8 years later, your ass won't be able to see me run 50 feet without being f***ing winded. Nicotine is one of those things that's just not worth it. Thank God more people are starting to realize that. I'm hoping this video can show people why others are addicted, because if it wasn't for the addiction, nicotine companies would go out of business, and they rightfully should. A lot of these companies laugh if their consumers get cancer, which is absolutely horrific if you think about it. So, with that out of the way, this is the stages of quitting nicotine. So, you made a rational thought and realized, wow, I should, probably quit this shit. So this stage is called anxiety, because that's what you get the moment you throw your shit away. The moment you throw your vape or cigarettes away, it's almost like when you're a kid and you just did something really stupid, and now you're just waiting for your parents to come home and beat your fucking ass. Like, that's the feeling you get. It's like that gut feeling, like, damn, I just f***ed up. It's like your brain letting you know ahead of time, yo, don't throw that shit away. I'm about to give you a ton of side effects if you do. But your lungs are saying, yo, you fucking douchebag, I'm dying down here. Like, you gotta sit there and think to yourself, damn, do I really want to go through all the bullshit throwing this thing away is about to give me? Because you know you either go out and spend 20 more bucks and call it a day, or alternatively, you go through 4 days of hell where you feel like shit and everybody around you is 400% more annoying. So you kind of gotta weigh the outcome. It's like, damn, it's not worth going through 4 days of hell. I might as well just go out and buy another vape. But for the sake of this video, let's assume you mustered up the courage and said, fuck it, I'm not wasting any more money on this thing. I don't even get a buzz anymore. I'm throwing this shit away. This is gonna take you on to stage 2. So it's been 4 hours since you've thrown your shit away, and you're really starting to notice the effects. You're like, damn, I need some fucking nicotine. This is a pretty shitty comparison, but nicotine is almost like water. And you need water to live. And your brain kind of thinks the same way. It's like, yo, you fucking douchebag, get some water. And the same's kind of true for nicotine. Like, your brain's sitting there thinking nicotine is a vital part of your day, which for a lot of us, it is a vital part of our day. I mean, shit, you take away my vape, everything is on hold. Where's my vape? Where's my shit? Pause everything. Your plans. I need my vape. And it sounds fucking cringe, but that's actually how it is. Like, you need that shit. And the same is kind of true here. It's been 4 hours without nicotine. You're probably not going to be getting much done. Now, keep in mind, it's only been 4 hours. The withdrawals aren't too bad. You're probably getting irritated a little bit more. And you're also probably going to be getting a little bit of brain fog as well. Before we move on to stage 3, I'm going to get the shit out of the way now. Vaping as of 2023 is relatively safe. Now, listen, I've done a bunch of research on what's in vapes. Damn near every source out there varies from the next source. The internet, when it comes to what the fuck is in vape juice, is just one giant cocktail of bullshit. But here are some things I do know for a fact. Glycerin, or glycerol, is a product that can be found in most antifreezes, which sounds more scary than it is. You know, antifreeze is in the name, anti-freeze. Glycerol just has anti-freezing properties. Propylene glycol, you know, PG, the shit that's in every single juice out there, is also used in antifreeze. And as a fun fact, it can also be found in dog food. However, it cannot be used in cat food because it causes a reduction in red blood cells. There's also certain paints out there that contain PG, which these paints are actually known to cause respiratory and immune disorders to humans. There's also been certain metals found in vapes, like nickel and tin and shit like that, which I'm sure is just the metal falling off the coils and into the juice. So do with that information what you will. Now that I've kind of gone through what's in a vape, we're moving on to the feeling that you get one day after quitting, and I've got the perfect clip to sum up that experience. I need it! Hey man, you got a vape or something, bro, that I could hit? Nah, I don't, man. I didn't bring one to work today. My bad, Check your pockets. Check your pockets, bro. Stage 3. You're fiending. This is the stage most people give up, and they've always got an excuse for it, too. Dog, I thought you were trying to quit. I mean, shit, I was, but I got work today. I just need something to get me through the day, you know? Now, it's been a day without nicotine. The withdrawals you're going to be experiencing is going to be pretty fucking terrible. You feel sick. Everyone is 10 times more annoying. You can't think. You're going to be having a pretty bad headache throughout the entire duration. You're not going to be getting much sleep, even though all you want to do is sleep. Sweating and hot flashes are to be expected, and you might get a bit shaky as well. And on top of all that, time feels like it's moving in fucking slow motion. Now let's go over the brain fog first. Now, for me personally, whenever I've tried quitting, I absolutely 100% pretty much cannot think. And as a fun fact, this is the reason why so many writers and artists smoke, is because during their withdrawals, they have zero creative thoughts. Like, they cannot do their job. Now, whenever you're going through withdrawals, being around people is a chore. You feel like shit, and having someone talking to you is probably the last thing you want. Yo, how we doing today? Stage 4. Am I dying? Now, that's the exact question you're going to be asking yourself 3 days after quitting. Withdrawals are going to be peaking around day 3, and there's really not much to say about this stage. Just imagine all the other side effects are amplified, and depending on how long you were addicted for, you might start throwing up. I'd also like to take this time to mention the hitting motion you make with your hands isn't there anymore. And it's kind of a weird feeling. You're so used to picking up your vape, you don't really know what to do with your hands anymore. Like, I'm telling y'all, that hitting motion is an addiction in and of itself. I don't know, it's just kind of weird not having to pick up your vape. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's move on to stage 5. In this stage, physical withdrawals are pretty much gone, but don't be misleaded. Your ass is still gonna be thinking about that one hit. Fuck you looking at, huh? For those who don't know, even years after you've quit and given up nicotine, you're still gonna be having cravings. And it really is a vicious cycle. This is actually the reason why most people relapse. It's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to throw nicotine away, but it certainly is a fucking challenge keeping it away. You know, because after you've been addicted for so long, you don't really feel the effects anymore. Now that you've been nicotine free for a couple days, you know that that hit is gonna feel fucking fantastic. And I cannot stress this enough. Nicotine cravings will last for a long time. I'm talking years. It's important to keep a strong mind because that's the only thing that's gonna be able to get you through this. The people that are currently trying to quit, stay strong. These companies are scum and they don't deserve your money. Being able to say that you've successfully quit nicotine is a huge accomplishment and something you should and will be proud of. 3 weeks after quitting is when I'd say you're free of nicotine's nasty fucking grasp. At this point, you could say you successfully quit nicotine, and congratulations. Here's all the benefits you can expect, and one of the main ones is feeling fucking better in general, but here's a list in case if you need it. I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's just nicotine legit, it's nothing serious. And while you're right, nicotine isn't nothing crazy. It's just unfortunate to see like genuine kids in like fucking 5th grade starting to vape. I mean, that shit cannot be healthy for their brain. It just can't be. Let me also just say this. In my opinion, you won't get addicted after one hit. So if you really want to see what nicotine feels like, go ahead and try it. But as I've said before, do not go out and buy your own vape. That is the key line as to whether you get addicted or not, is if you go buy your own vape. Another thing is, if you're new to vaping, you're probably gonna be experiencing headaches and you'll probably be feeling sick as well. But if you still get those feelings, it'll be relatively easy for you to quit, so I highly recommend you do so. But you're your own person, so do what you want. I'm just another random dude making videos on the internet. You know, I'm probably the last person you want to take advice from. But moral of the story is, don't vape. That shit's garbage for your health, your bank account, and it's really only there to drag your ass down. 60% of all people who vape said they wish they could quit, and over 70% of people who smoke said they wish they did quit. Guys, 60% and 70%. If that doesn't tell you how shit nicotine is, I don't know what does. So in conclusion, this little device started an 8-year-long addiction. And I've tried quitting before, that's the reason why this video is being made. The best time to try to quit, in my opinion, is when you're fucking sick as shit. And that's actually how I quit a lot of times, but I keep on falling down this fucking cycle. The problem with being addicted is you just don't care. You don't really give a fuck about the consequences because the withdrawals of quitting fucking sucks ass. This goes for damn near every addictive substance out there. So to wrap up this video, you're your own person, do what you want. Go out and hit a vape if you really want to, but this random fuck on the internet advises against it. Ladies and gents, my name's Legit. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, how's it going? This video took a significant amount of time to make. If you guys enjoyed the content, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. I've been trying to get more videos out, but I need animators to actually do that. I've been doing all this shit myself. If you're good at 2D animation and you want a job, click the link in the description. Christmas time is coming up, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be doing a video for that. I've got, let's see here, 5 days to get that video out. And this video took a fucking month. And if you really like my content, I'd appreciate if you can click on one of the videos on the screen. If it's still Christmas time when you see this video, then Merry Christmas. Have a good day, guys.